Welcome everybody to another episode of Conversation with OGs. I'm Meatball.
I'm Barb.
And I'm Dre.
And today is Freestyle Sunday. And I was just thinking, Barb, do you think women should be open to their man shaving them?
I don't think nothing wrong with it. Like with the clippers, I don't think nothing wrong with it.
So he can draw like
I didn't say all that extra shit. See, you always go to a whole nother level. You went from shaving to putting your name on in it. No, I didn't say that. You said shaving, trimming her up, cleaning her up, something like that. There's nothing wrong with that.
So you okay with him like spreading it and getting all up in there if that's what you want to do?
As long as I ain't getting cut, you know what you're doing.
Hitting that asshole all around the tummy. You okay with all that? Tell you bend over, Barb, get on your knees so I can get the...
First off, none of that. It's nothing back there that he got to be doing all that shaving and stuff. Because I'm very capable of keeping myself clean and neat.
But if that's what what he want to do, are you okay?
He's saying that's his kink.
Well, he like, you know what? I like my woman to be presented a certain way.
No, you don't got to put I know how to clean back there myself. You don't got to put the clippers back there.
So you have a problem with just sticking a finger in there and just going around the finger. You wouldn't be able.
Why do you have to?
I'm just saying because sometimes
I just don't know how to have conversations with you at times because I don't understand. No, but it's okay if you want to trim her up and all that. See, you got to do extra. You can't trim without putting your thumb in it. You can see. You got two eyes. You know how to see.
The thumb.
You can open it and you got eyes to look. You didn't have to use your fingers.
Feel good. Well.
Extra.
What about you, Dry? You ever trimmed a woman?
No, I ain't never did that. I don't care if she got an Angela Davis bush down there. That shit don't make a difference to me. As long as that motherfucker clean.
She could be a gorilla, huh? Baboon. You don't
can't fuck no gorillas.
I'm talking about gorilla hair. I mean, sometimes some guys is too much and they just might say, let me help you out.
So guy be like, I want my balls licked. And he got some hairy balls. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with licking hairy balls?
No, I'm not okay.
So you want to shave
Why? I'm not going to shave him at all, and I'm not licking his balls. If his balls is hairy, they meant to be hairy, and I'm not going to lick on them because I don't want to lick his balls.
But that's what
That's not nothing that I like to do.
No, that's a part of the
so if you want, so you telling me if your man be like, I want you to know after you top me off, I want my balls licked. You have a problem with that?
I wouldn't. Not if
you wouldn't lick no balls?
No. You just said it was sticky and got hair on it too.
So would you shave them?
No, I'm not gonna shave his balls. What if I cut them? No, he cleaned his own balls up. They his.
Oh no, I gotta get.
Don't you know how to keep your balls clean?
Yeah. So you let your girl shave you?
I will.
Oh.
She never have. I never been shaved, but if she want to shave me, as long as she got the guard on. Because I think a man getting nicked is a little different from a woman getting nicked. I think that pain is different.
I think everybody should just be capable of keeping themselves nice and clean and tidy. You don't have to have any type of help. Just, you know how to keep yourself clean and together.
But you think most women will agree with you as far as like they don't prefer a man to be trimmed up nicely?
I think they do, but most men trim their own self, keep their own self nice and neat.
Women don't get waxed.
Men don't.
They don't keep themselves clean.
If you know you finna get something new, you might go ahead and pull the clippers out and trim it up a little bit.
When it's hot outside, y'all don't keep yourself nice and neat down there. It's hot.
Your ass.
Yeah, you just gotta wash.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like I never saw anything wrong if your shit got a little afro down there, but. I was dating somebody and she told me I ain't giving you no more head until you shave your shit. She was like, your shit.
You had a gorilla bush.
Yeah,
she
like
probably
it was too much
choked
for her,
and shit.
I obliged because I was trying to keep her happy.
But I'm saying all that when it's hot, y'all don't be irritated.
You don't be irritated from hot anyway. Even if you ain't got no hair.
Well, you know what? I use that deodorant though. I got that deodorant.
That's supposed to be body deodorant?
Yeah, it's for private.
Oh, okay.
So since I've been using that, my balls don't get
Dre, don't laugh and stuff like that. How do y'all feel about women who don't shave up under their arms?
To me, oh my nasty. Goodness, I don't
a lot of women don't do that. They say that they don't have to. I was literally at Myers And this girl raised her arm, and I'm gonna say the guy she was with looked, because when she did it, I looked, and you could, when you got all that hair, you got the lungs of deodorant that's secret, and it be in there. That's how much hair she had. But I hadn't seen a woman like that. Most women keep their armpits clean, especially sometimes when you wear a tank top, and she was just like, roar. I was like, oh fuck, hell no. I didn't see no shit like that. Like
that's a turn off me though. I see one move, especially.
So it's a turn off if the arms is not clean, but you okay? Yeah, I guess a lot of the armpits are not clean. It's a turn off if the armpits are not clean, but the bottom part y'all don't have a problem with. No. Okay.
What about if you was with a girl, Dre, and she passed gas? Would you stop, or you can just go ahead and keep fucking through that smell?
It depends on the smell. Like you got to love.
Not a poop. She farted.
I mean, it's still, you got shit where you can be like, damn, that motherfucker smell like something dead or something like that. No, I'm done. I ain't gonna be there because you got to think it's gonna linger in the room. So now I'm done.
Are you gonna spray some air freshener and keep going?
I'm probably gonna go wash up and put my shit on and get up out of there.
Oh, that's gonna get you out of there.
Well, because some people say, well, you know what? It was just so good that she just couldn't. She had to relieve herself, and it just oozed out.
I mean, if she smell like that, she got some little shit around the ring of her asshole. So I gotta go. I gotta get up out of there.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Had that ever happened to you, Bart?
No.
Never got too good to you.
Not to do that. Just do the. Well, I think every dude do a little coochie farts. I think all.
Well, that don't have to smell.
That's just air. Like I think all women did.
I'm talking about that.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know who you be sleeping with.
I had a girl one time.
See, you have some hell of an experience.
I had a girl one time, you know what I'm saying? I had a toy. And you know what? I was playing with her vagina with the toy, pushed it back, man in the boat popped out. I put the pocket rocker on that, and she lost her motherfucking mind. She shit it. Yeah, see, she shit it, and she apologized, and
did you fuck with her after that?
No.
Yeah, that's it.
No. But you know what? That kind of stuff happened.
You even had the experience. You said when a girl told you she was large. I've never heard a girl never tell no.
Well, she gave me she
I'm large.
I'm big down there. So to me that comes
was
with
she
like
small?
Yeah, tiny.
Oh wow!
I gave out the
That's crazy. There's a lot of tinies, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that motherfucker boy. I ain't never been in nothing that big.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's weird for some. Most females are not gonna admit or say anything like that.
Well, I feel like this. I don't know why, but I'm not. If it happened to me, I wasn't the first guy that she said it. Somebody had to tell her, like, listen here, baby, this is what's going on with you.
So that's a turn off for you?
Major. I mean, don't nobody want no big woman.
So would you just stop talking to a woman like that, or would you?
Well, I did it twice because the first time
survey.
Well, the first time I needed more data, so I revisit the scene and did it again, and I was like, it confirmed what I read.
So when you stop talking to the person, you just leave them alone, or would you have to give input of why you not talking?
Well,
to them?
in this case here, we just talked, but it just the sex. He was no longer interested.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This just out of curiosity. Did it look normal? And then when you got in, it was just big, or it even looked big on the outside?
Well,
or the lips was extra long.
It looked normal.
But once you get in there,
she a little bitty chick. She like 5 feet tall, and shit, that motherfucker. When you grabbed it and you went in it, you was like, is that a man? when you in the vagina, you looking side to side like it's a man. You start asking yourself, and then you stroke it. You don't feel nothing, and she looking at you with her eyes wide open. You looking at her. I'm both trying to figure this out. So I told her close your legs, and I just hit it on the top like that, and I got a little bit, and that was that. And then I said, you know what? Because she pretty girl. So I said, well, you know what? Maybe it was just, who knows? It was the first for me. Tried it again. I say, just like I thought. This motherfucker is big.
Or what is it something they can do to fix that?
Yeah, you have surgery.
That's crazy.
Doctors.
But see, they was having babies real early too, and their body probably wasn't even finished developing all the way before they started having kids.
That made me think about some shit. How many kids you gotta have for your titties to go long? You know how like
babies the fuck you look at me.
I'm just saying,
I don't have
you can see a
kids.
motherfucker like you see a young motherfucker, their titties be perky after 1 or 2 kids.
But I don't think it's just from kids.
Like
I don't think it's from kids doing that. It comes from girls too, not wearing the proper type of brasiers, and then a lot of girls wear them sports bras. They don't wear bras. They don't wear the proper bras.
So certain bras will make your titties stretch.
Yeah, make them sag and look just look. And then the sports bras do too, because they push your breasts in instead of them being sitting out.
I like them baby. I like them baby sucking titties. When you look at a chick titties, do you prefer a certain type of titty?
Yeah, the motherfuckers that sit up, that ain't like what they call them. You know that thing Steve Urkel used to be playing, and that motherfucker be like stretching out and shit. As long as them titties ain't like that, dog. They
stretch.
Mean like if her titties is big after her baby,
and they be hanging down,
that motherfucker be long as an arm.
Oh,
you don't hang it down though.
Yeah, down. They be like almost where her waistband is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I thought just the elasticity, you know what I mean? She done gave some breastfed and shit. That shit just be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, having kids will put them on your body. That's why I tell women all the time, if you will have babies for a nigga, you better have babies for a decent nigga, because it's going to tear your ass up. It's going to do something to your body. Don't just have kids by a nigga just because you like them today.
But you can also add the same process. Like my cousin, when she's pregnant, she still went to the gym, walked on the treadmill, did the bike and stuff like that. So, I mean, it just depends on what type of pregnancy you have. Some girls just get them lazy pregnancies and all they want to do is eat, chunk up.
Riding on the bike ain't gonna stop your
titties. All girls' titties don't sag and lose like that. So I don't know. I have to research that myself. I don't know why. Maybe the muscles get weak in the breast. I don't know. After you reach a certain age. That shit seem like
that should come with age, like 40, 30, late 30s, 40, 50. I'm talking about motherfuckers, young women be in their 20s and titties just be done.
Well, if you 20 and your titties ain't perky, something wrong with you.
Yeah, you 20.
Yes.
No, that ain't babies. That's not babies, because you're not going to lose it like that. That's not just... How many goddamn babies you get at 26? You losing it like that. Shit. You got more than one then if you done lost it like that. No.
How y'all feel about having sex and your partner's into toes? Like want to suck your toes while they riding you. She turn around and suck your toes.
Did you wash your...
I didn't even have my toes sucked.
You didn't have your toes sucked?
I don't know if I can do it.
Man,
I'm
I only like... That's bacteria. Your feet is nasty.
How you don't suck toes?
No, it's your feet nasty.
No, you got a dirty motherfucker if that feet nasty.
No, your feet is nasty.
I had a chick that can ride me backwards, bend over, suck my toe, and I'm talking about that feeling, boy. That feeling, woo.
I never did no sucking no toes.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm too ticklish. That shit.
And you be laughing.
Yeah, I didn't even kick her. I can't do that.
You would have kicked her right in the face. Like, no, don't do that. No, don't.
Yeah, I like a woman that's willing to experiment sometimes. And
okay, now this I have to ask this because this is what people are doing, and this is the latest trend for sex. And I think it's the nastiest shit ever in life.
We talked about that spitting each other.
No, eating ass.
Well, you know what, Barb? Nah, that's some new people shit.
That's some shit. I can't get with that.
30-year-old now.
I can't get with that. No, you got some people our age doing that.
I'm saying, but that's some young people shit. It's a guy at my job. He come with videos. He throws sex parties. And I'm telling you, they go straight to the asshole. They go straight eating asshole before anything else.
Listen,
and to me, that is so crazy.
Listen, I sent y'all a video.
But they say that's just as nasty as eating coochie and sucking dick.
Well, at least the coochie clean itself.
Listen, this is a video floating. I think I sent it to y'all. The chick say, the first time they do it, it's like a job interview. I think I sent that to y'all. She like, this nigga better be eating ass. He better show out. He better perform. Because he ain't gonna make it to orientation if he don't perform in the beginning. So that's just how it is. A lot of motherfuckers know they gotta come out the gate with all they got. Otherwise, it won't be no part 2. This is gonna be a one.
Well, you know what, Dre? I'm like you. You in the book.
You can show out without.
That's the interview. If that's the interview, I can only imagine what the job's is like. If I'm starting out in the interview eating asshole and all that, goddamn, do I even want the job? That means should I got to eat a friend asshole? She want me licking. I can only imagine if you hide.
I just imagine you get one of them crumbs.
I watched the video too. Chick was on Facebook. She said she ate her boyfriend ass, and when she ate his ass, it was a piece of corn in his ass or something. She was crying all on. She was on Facebook.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
That's what comes out of ass.
She was mad because he.
If you licking ass,
but he didn't clean it very thoroughly. He didn't know how
she
to.
probably caught him off guard. But still,
well, your ass should always be.
But you know, corn don't break
down. Corn is a big piece, though. You gotta know.
Corn don't break down, though.
But it's still on your asshole.
The corn be still solid.
Now, I don't know if she stuck a tongue in his asshole and found that corn, but.
So now, how do y'all feel about, like, I don't know if y'all ever had your ass ate or nothing.
I done got to chewing this. Yep, I don't mind getting licked and chewed.
So you feel okay? So now, how would y'all feel about y'all had your asshole? Now, how do y'all feel like if a woman just eased her thumb?
Then it's gonna be gunshot. I'm gonna ease this pistol across the motherfucking head.
You let a chick stick her tongue in your ass?
No, you know they hit the outside. It's like
what if she wanna?
I'm going to jail, boy.
What if she wanted to use? Cause you know the thumb or her tongue or something.
I'm going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I would Dre on that. Ain't gonna be no inserting nothing into me. You're not.
Well, people are into this wild and extravagant sex, and this is what people are doing.
I see, Barb.
Man,
I'm just saying.
Regular sex and oil is more than the motherfucker need. If they fuck right, they eat that pussy right. That's all they need. You don't need all the spitting in each other's mouths and.
I don't know who made that up.
Now, to me, that's weird, though. For a mom to open your mouth up and spit in your mouth.
If I open a chick mouth and spit in it, I'm just doing it on strictly disrespect. Like, I peed in my baby mama's face and head before one of them. And that's because, and you know, I wasn't trying to get nothing sexual out of it. She was a whore and she was disrespectful. So
you did it on purpose.
I did it intentionally.
Oh,
I talked
what do you call the golden shower?
Yeah, I talked her.
I know a guy that peed inside of a girl.
Nah, I can't do that.
I can't do it either. Huh? And he was telling
me. He probably gave an infection or something.
He told me, he said, I can pee, have a full erection, and pee inside the women. And he said, you know what?
That don't mess up her body.
I don't think that
mess up her body.
But you got different men that have different skills and do different things. But goddamn, nigga, fuck you, and shit just running out of you. At some point,
I would have socked that nigga.
Probably
but what is he telling you? Like, I'm just coming.
Fuck, I'm gonna sock you in your face. You know the difference between nut and pee.
But I've never even known that a man can pee.
I ain't never heard that either, but I know you know the difference.
So I take you up. You never got peed in.
No, or on, motherfucker. Motherfucker, man. You know the motherfucking difference. That's just nasty. I guess they just into this wild, exotic sex, licky ass. Ugh.
Well, you know what? Sex at one time. You know, first it started off you watching porn. You know what I'm saying? Then,
that's what I think people be trying to do, act out this porn shit. Because I don't know. I don't think this be regular sex people be having. Bringing the dildos to bed and stuff like that. I don't be understanding.
Man, these women top drawer. Their top drawer be something crazy. When I go to these women's house and they hit that top drawer, I'm talking about their collection is nice. They got big ass dicks. They got lube.
So would you be offended if you had your girlfriend that you sex with all the time and she had a dildo?
She can have a pocket rock. She can't have a dildo.
I'll fuck a girl with her dildo.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't want her to have a dildo. Because if this supposed to be yours and she constantly putting that
means you ain't doing something.
That means her pussy gonna be wild all the time. You would never know if she cheating or not. Cause that bitch ain't gonna just snap back.
Well,
like that.
yeah, but you know, if see, I'm the type of guy like this. I don't just deal with any kind of women. I'm very selective. So you know what? A lot of women before I even hook up with them, they ain't even been with nobody probably about a year. They go times before I even meet them. But you know, they always have toys though, and I'm telling you,
they ain't been with nobody for a year.
you know, see, bro, I come in, I pay attention. I go up to a chick house, I'm looking at pictures. I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, shoes.
You can just have selective friends you have sex with. That don't mean you have to be in a
Well, I
relationship.
believe it. She tricked me.
And the more
I'm
toys
not
she
just
had,
saying-
freaky and nasty shit.
And having the toys could just, that mean she into some shit. She like doing some
And she
different
just
things.
ain't
I
show
like
you
it.
all
And
that
when
shit.
most women now, you go that top drawer by her bed, that's her toy
And
drawer.
I'm shocked that you like stuff like that because you're basic. You don't really like
Look,
all
I
that.
used to be a porn star.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I used to be that dude. I used to be the Spider-Man king. I just calmed down. I'm 50 now, Barb. I'm not swinging from
Well, it don't matter because you're 50. You still don't have to be basic because you're 50.
Well, not necessarily basic, bro. It's just now that these women have gotten so big and they have let themselves go in the microwave, it's not attractive to them. And I don't even want to go. Now, and if you notice, I don't date women my age. I date women that's younger than me, and the women that's younger than me is fun. So they pep me up and make me want to do a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my thing. But so you know, but I love making women come. You know what I'm saying? I buy the toys and I actually teach them. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel if you can't make a woman come?
Well, Barbara, that never happened.
I'm just saying.
I can't answer that question.
Sometimes
Dre.
Man, you got me fucked up.
Dre said, don't play him like
I
that.
don't know. You asking the wrong guy.
And you know women fake orgasms too.
I'm gonna come out.
And I don't know how to, do y'all know when they faking?
Listen, I don't care if they fake it or not. If I nut, I won.
Well, you know what, Barb? See, I like to make women squirt. I like to make them, you know, I can tell from they breathing. You can't, if a woman fake an orgasm with me, she got to go through the whole nine. I pay attention to her breathing. I pay attention to a woman's body. I pay attention to the asshole. The asshole get to doing like this. You know, it's too many telltales for a woman to fake an orgasm with me. And plus, women that have sex with me, they have always enjoyed having sex with me. So it's something that they want to do more so than I.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever fake the orgasm?
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
tell Barb to fake it.
Well, why would you fake orgasm though?
I have.
Why?
Because I was in the middle of it. I told you I'll stop so just so he could hurry up and go on. And
So when you come, he come. That's his cue to come.
yeah, that's just cute.
So you was. He thought he was doing some shit.
That's crazy.
She around this bitch. She around this bitch faking like a motherfucker.
I didn't want to do like you and just stop in the middle of the thing and just say it ain't
So
happening.
you something new?
It wasn't happening. Yeah, it was. But I don't know, maybe he just, I don't know.
And then
And it wasn't the first time, it was like the first time I said, okay, I gave him a pass.
Oh, so the sex was just whack.
The first time I was like, okay, maybe it was just, and you know how sometimes you have
Yeah,
sex
that's what
with
I'm saying.
people who
You
try
get
too
sex.
hard. You know how you have sex, you know you might get a person who tried too hard. I think he just was trying
What was he doing?
trying too hard. And
How do a man try to him?
you know, yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm in there. You
Was he
this mom.
drunk?
And I'm like,
Wait a minute,
this
so.
show, what are you doing? You messing up my
You don't got that
concentration.
You don't got that
No, he was
submissive.
trying to brainwash her.
He was
No, he was
trying
messing up
He
messing
trying to
up the
concentrate.
moment. He didn't even have to do all that.
See, he should just grabbed you by your
because
leg
the
and
first-
just rammed you.
No, he didn't have to. You don't have to do all that. Some things you don't have to do.
Put his foot on
So
your
the
back.
second time I just
Put his knee on your neck.
the second time I just was like, okay, let me
And then you
speed
probably
this
geeked
up.
him up at the end. Ooh, that was good, Big Daddy.
No, I never talked to him about
You ain't
that.
talk to him
No,
about?
I
You just
didn't.
cut communication.
I just stopped talking. That's why when you said cutting the communication is wrong, sometimes cutting the communication isn't wrong because if he would have asked me, I don't know how that would have made him feel if I would have.
Why you care? He asked you. Tell him.
No, that's okay. Cause see, somebody else, man. I didn't have to tell him nothing. He knew once I didn't talk to him.
If I don't understand why women feel like they shouldn't tell a man something he asking you. If he
he didn't ask me.
I don't ask how
He didn't ask
I never
me.
asked that.
He never got a chance to ask me because I just never talked to him no more.
Because no matter how good it was, she always gonna say it wasn't that good. She gonna pump fake. That's just my thought.
I don't think if it's good, you gonna know it's good because she always gonna come back.
Well, I never had them problems. I'm just talking about the mother niggas. I stole that from the Mac.
No, you gonna always know because she gonna always come back for more. So I mean, you gonna always know, and then you always get the ones that see. Some people talk during sex.
Listen, I
Shut
done
the
flew out.
fuck up.
Chicks
you don't like
me
women
out.
to talk to you.
We don't gotta talk. What we talking about? We don't have to do no communication.
He wasn't
We
saying
don't
that
have
shit.
to talk. We don't.
Sometimes
you
you
eat
gotta
it. You
talk,
know
bro.
it's yours. So what you talking about?
He might want to be like, you my little bitch. Sit, bitch. I'm your bitch. I'm your bitch. You know what I mean? So nigga might want to say some shit.
Oh, y'all is stupid.
Yo, little bitch,
Yeah, I think sex should be fun. You know what I'm saying?
It is to a certain. I guess it's with who you sexing with. But if you just sexing with somebody, just if it ain't no relationship with them, like I said, like the one night stands and stuff like that. All that communicate. We don't got to talk. Let's do what we gon' do.
You ever had sex with a virgin?
What?
A virgin.
I don't have time to teach nobody nothing.
So that's enough.
No.
What about you? Yeah.
And I don't know if he was a virgin or not because Gas and lies.
Three of virgins.
I'll tell you that I did.
Gas and lies
She
say
kept
they
trying to push
virgins.
me back. She wouldn't let me get all in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
And when
it's a
she got
workout.
grown, she was still the same way.
Well, gas, y'all can have when y'all it's my,
Oh,
it's
listen,
just some new
when I
stuff.
first
Something
started
like that. So you don't really know when the
He
gas
was when he
virgin.
slide that boy in there, he cut loose. Soon he slide in there,
Oh.
whoa! And he get the baby. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. You know what happened. You weren't used to it.
I
You ain't had no guy soon he slide in, he bust.
ain't had no virgin type of guy, nothing like that.
Well, I'm telling you what the virgins do.
Oh.
Shit, I did that with a chicken. I wasn't no goddamn virgin. Slick songs and that with a rubber on. I listen, that shit don't normally happen. That's what I told her. I said, that don't never.
You had to make sure you told her it
She
don't
didn't
normally
believe me. But
No,
what I
she
did,
did.
but what I did do, Barb, I never fucked with her no more. She asked when I saw her later, like, why you start
Why you
fucking with
mess with her no more?
me? Because that
Does it
pussy
make
was
you go?
Man, listen, Barb, I'm when I sit here and tell you, I go crazy. That was not a pussy from this world. That bitch had an ET pussy, dog. I never want another pussy like that in my life, dog. Well, a nigga with a rubber on, you can't, soon as you ain't even get no strokes. Soon as you slide it in with a rubber, not excited, your shit go, bam. That shit ain't normal, bro.
You ain't get the feeling before? Nothing.
Nigga, that was the feeling when I slid in, the party was over. It wasn't like I was excited or nothing. I'm looking like I'm about to go bananas on this bitch. I'm talking to myself. As soon as I went in that bitch, I was
Maybe you
like,
hyped yourself up too
Yeah, you
much.
probably had to redeem myself.
I go crazy.
You might have hyped yourself up on this one too much though.
Listen,
Was you
I
drinking
done
alcohol
had-
and stuff?
I would drink, but I said I go crazy when I drink. Listen, I been flew out. Ain't too many niggas that say they be flying them out for the dick. I been flew out on the regular. I hear motherfuckers clearing their throat. You ever had a bitch pass out when you was stroking her? Oh yeah, I had two of them do that. You see what I'm saying? I go crazy.
What they do? Slap it, wake up?
Nigga, I just started fucking. She came so hard, she passed out. I ain't even get to where I needed to go. So I was like, I'm straight. I came, then left a puddle on my goddamn bed. The puddle came hard, and I'm still here like this, like bitch. Get
Well,
your
see, with
ass
that
up.
girl, you might
You
hype
didn't slap
yourself
at that point?
You ain't got no choice.
Nah, I got.
She completely out
I'm
of
a
it.
roller. I'm a roller on her stomach.
Oh, you going to jail. You can't do that.
No, I see one thing with me. I can't stop until I bust. I can't just have
You
a heartbeat.
stopped in the middle to say,
No, I got turned off. And he dropped
so
out.
her pants and all they
No,
go.
that won't turn me off. That'll probably turn me off.
I was actually agitated. I was mad.
retarded shit.
Yeah.
You probably would
If I fucking chicken again, I ain't never had a chicken. I'm just fucking and she just passed the fuck out. I would have been like, I'd have been calling niggas. I need that award.
But nigga,
I need that.
While she passed out, you gonna see
I'll
you gonna
go
wait up
FaceTime.
in the water.
See,
I
I done
might
had
go
two
to
chicks
war on-
pass out on me before,
What,
but I
them
only had.
drinking?
Oh, came so hard, but I've never. One had an island. I've never saw a motherfucker come that hard where it looked like she just peed, the whole bed was wet. That shit fucked me up. I said, God damn,
you better use these people here. Now, it's too bad he's off the market, ladies, for y'all to be interested
that is impressive.
in his conversation. But
I ain't never had a chick that I just fucked her and she passed. You ain't enjoy something?
Nigga, you know who I'm talking about? I mean, we had a discussion. And when I was like, you remember? He was like, you remember such and such? I was like, oh, you the one out and passed out.
That was her?
Yes. She didn't say nothing after I said that.
And you know what, Dre? After I seen her with you, she ain't never said nothing to me again.
Stop playing. I thought you saw her after that.
I saw her, but she wasn't trying to get none of that pussy.
Oh, okay.
She was, yeah, I remember. I looked, seen her, what you doing? Backdoor me. Yeah, she was gone after that.
terrible.
But she had a nice shit on her.
Honestly, she was cute. I actually liked her. Like, you liked her, but I liked her. But the crazy part, she dating both of us, and neither one of us know. That's the crazy part. That shit happened to me twice. With her, and then it was a chick dating me, Tree, and Kilo at the same time, and gave us all three different names. So,
What she dating y'all?
she was
doing,
sparkle to
y'all?
one of them niggas. I forgot what name she gave me, and she gave Kilo a whole different name. So I didn't know she worked at this particular spot. I don't want to, say the spot, because she wound up getting killed. They killed her, chopped her up, and she went missing.
Oh, wow.
So, man, all right. But anyway, listen. I'm hitting her, Tree hitting her. You gotta think she used to. That's when I had the apartment on Lothrop in Second. She used to come to the townhouse. She used to come over there, lay up in my bed. Used to look through the photo album. So we got a gang of pictures together. So she knew we all on the pictures together. So she played her game. So me and Tree together. Tree was like, I'm gonna shoot up. I got a little bitch that work up there. This the one on 9 Mile or whatever, Greenfield, whatever. So we shoot up there and shit. She had the breast. So I was like, what up, baby? I ain't know you walking here. Tree's like, my little bitch. I say, your little bitch. I say, that's my little bitch. He was like, you fucking. I say, yeah. He was like, well, we fucking her. This our little bitch. So
And she standing right there watching.
standing there, sit. But she been playing the game for a while. So now, it's a guy on the register next to her. He just look, laugh, and shake his head. So he probably was trying to throw a shot up. But he see we both.
Oh, he probably was knocking her off first.
Now listen.
That's why they pussy be so
Later
big,
on
man.
down the line, it's me and Kilo together. I said, man, we're going to go up to Little somewhere, probably Northland. So I was like, the shit. I said, I got a little bitch up there. I said, I found out Tree fucking the bitch too. So we go up in there, Kilo, what's up, bitch? I said, you know her? He said, yeah, that's my little bitch. I said, that's our little bitch. He know what you talking about? I said, that's the bitch I was talking about, me and Tree hitting. So I guess you hitting, so we all hitting.
All y'all got different names.
All of us got different names. Crazy,
That's crazy. She should have felt old. Well, she probably didn't give a damn.
Obviously, she didn't.
Man, these niggas, these chicks is out here fucking like niggas. These chicks, they just want to. I seen on the internet one chick said, if she don't fuck a nigga raw, he don't count.
I heard that too. They don't count.
That is crazy.
Oh,
If she don't fuck
yeah,
a
women, they
raw,
already, girls are already collecting bodies now. They call it
And
getting
that's
their
why-
leg back.
but you just fucking yourself up.
You know, but they don't care. They don't care because you know how many guys, like y'all say, y'all don't accept it. But we live in a different generation where it's acceptable. They don't give a damn how many bodies you got.
I think they do. If a man tell a woman, I got 42,000 bodies, she be like, damn, that's a lot. But I like you, Kevin. I'm going to go home and marry you. If it was vice versa, motherfucker can tell you, you got 42 bodies. Not 42,000, but
Shit,
42.
Dre,
He gonna be like, I'm straight.
Anything over 12 is
But
critical.
how would you ever know how many bodies anybody
Because y'all
got?
had that conversation.
You
Some
still
people
don't know if the
women
number
lie.
is accurate. A
Right,
woman is
and then
never
she
going to
say
tell.
And that's why she
I
lied.
A woman,
Yeah, the woman lied because she knows she wrong.
They say
That's why she lied.
they say whatever number a woman give you, multiply.
Well, I guess the way y'all can tell a woman got a lot of body is when y'all go down there and have sex with her. Because you can't really say it's from
I have
man.
sex with a
But see,
6
bro,
year old
don't
about
no
see
man
when their
care.
phone ring.
Don't no man care about how many bodies you had, really before because I didn't know you then. But see, the thing is, it doesn't. You can't do that no more.
So if she had 100 bodies before
I think
you,
he cared
you-
before.
Hold on, if she had 100 bodies before you, and she said, you know what, I'm just be with you. You cool with that? You gonna chalk the 100 bodies up?
No, he fit the lie.
Well,
He about to lie.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if a chick told me she got 100 bodies and she 30 years old, so I'm gonna say, so you averaging
3 bodies a year.
Well, since you turned, 15, 16, because most chicks are fucking 15, 16.
So that's like 2 bodies. a year.
So you averaging
12 and 13.
She averaging more than that. She averaging
You
like
said
what?
she 30. She started fucking at 15. That's
So she averaging like what, 30 niggas?
in 15 years.
Every 5 years or something, right?
No, you said 30 bodies.
You said
she
30
got 30 bodies and she 30. But she started fucking at 15.
So she averaging 2 niggas a year.
That's what I said. 2 niggas a year. That's not really bad compared to what
That is bad.
You know why it's not bad? Because some of these motherfuckers is averaging 2 niggas one day, one weekend. So to me, that's what I'm saying. So 2 is not bad for 1 year.
So you met a chick and she say, Dre, I've been with 32 niggas. You be like, okay, baby, I can rock with that.
Let me clear this up so it won't be no misunderstanding. If she got 32 bodies, I'm gonna jump off the top rope, but she can't be mine. If she got 32 bodies and I don't know, then I don't know. Now let's go back to if I said, like I told you, she got 100 bodies, and you sit here and say, you know what, that was before me, then that's cool. And
I mean, realistically, couldn't do it.
I couldn't
because I'd be thinking, what is those bodies? She knocked off my. It's just the number is so great and Detroit is so small. So I know somebody you knocked off. They could be family. It could be close friends. I just don't see why you so friendly with your pussy. So if you that friendly with your pussy, I'ma just get some pussy too.
See,
I might like you, but I'ma just get some pussy too.
You gotta do the numbers on that. She 30. She started fucking at 15. She got 100 bodies. So you gotta do 100 bodies in 15 years. That's averaging 7 bodies, 6 or 7 bodies a year.
No. I be thinking about that.
15 is 90. 7 times 15
See, I want to know
is
I want to know. I want to know.
She averages like 6.5 bodies a year. And that's like, a body every 2 months. That's crazy. Every 2 months is a new nigga jumping off the top rope.
And you know what's crazy?
Well, you know that, Jen. You can tell too, just based on people's kids. You got an average girl.
Now, kids is different, bro.
But I'm saying you can tell.
4 or 5 kids.
You can still tell by the children because most kids don't have the same daddies. So you got a girl who got 7 kids. Out of the 7, 2 of them got the same daddy. Everybody else got a different daddy. That lets you know
I
there.
feel sorry for a man that's
You see what I'm saying? That lets you know off rip. So you, for a woman, it's a bad look. But girls don't see it being a bad look, but that's a bad look.
Would you date a woman with 7 kids and they got the same daddy?
No.
Okay, what is your limit as far as kids that you can date a woman that
3
kids? Okay.
I mean, realistically, date her because, like I said, I date for purposes. When I'm dating a woman, I'm dating for future for future. So I can't see from every worst scenario. If I got to pay for tuition, I got to help out with college. Feeding all these little kids, clothing them, tearing my shit up. Because 9 out of 10.
So why would you be doing all that?
That's why I said
you dating for a future. He
okay.
Yeah, because when I meet a woman, yes, she has to be attractive. Yes, she has to be intelligent. Because I'm looking for somebody that I want to talk to after sex.
Well, y'all might, cause one of the little homies from the hood asked me, and
he asked you what?
You're laughing, and I didn't finish the damn question. He wants to have a family, so he was like, "What type of girl do you think I should date?" And I just actually told him that at this point, you should be very selective. And I also gave him an age bracket, and he was like, that young? And I said, well, the reason I'm starting from that age bracket is because most women, that age bracket, 23 to 30, some of them, you may get lucky, don't have no kids, probably working on their future, stuff like that. And you have to meet somebody you're going to have to be able to train to be the way you want them to be. Now, you talking to anybody past 30, then you're going to have a problem. Because ain't nobody fit to deal with that. So at the age that person is right now, he has to be very selective.
Well, and he got to stop being so goddamn nice. Women don't like nice guys. Any real woman would tell you nice guys finish last. all that coming in.
All women. I ain't gonna say
most women.
Most women.
Most women would tell you, listen, they want a man. They want a man with a little bit of backbone.
Damn gentleman, you want a thug ass nigga.
My boy's not a thug.
That nigga ain't no gentleman either.
He's laid back.
Well,
He's very
laid back on any gentleman.
Yeah, bro. You been with him longer than he probably been with any guy. But that's because his.
Oh, wait a minute. I cleaned that up. That didn't sound right.
Well, I'm just saying his tolerance is very high of you, so he can take. You know, if he wasn't so laid back and cool, ain't no nigga gonna take your shit, bro.
I don't. And that's wrong because you act like I'm just.
You mouthy.
That's okay. There's a lot of girls that's mouthy. You act like I'm the only female that's mouthy.
What's the number? What's the quickest way to get rid of a man?
Not being I'm
That
not.
is the quickest way to get rid of a man.
I'm not mouthy to hide. Some shit don't make sense to me, and I just want.
Sometimes it's about your apology too. She can be mouthy if her motorcycle. You know what I mean? Make it right.
Really? That's how y'all feel?
Because if you gonna piss me off and you come in and just give me a plate of...
oh my God. Whatever.
I ain't even mad no more.
Whatever. I think sometimes guys take mouthy. It's not just about being mouthy. Yeah, okay, but sometimes it's not about being
Women got them out like a razor blade.
It's not about being disrespectful. Sometimes it's just trying to get you to understand what a person is saying. Just get you to listen sometimes. And sometimes you got to get a little aggressive.
Well, but men don't like aggressive men.
Because they ain't listening.
We don't
try to get you to listen.
Men do not like aggressive men. Men don't want hard women. We don't want nothing hard about our woman. We want
that don't mean I'm hard because I get aggressive when I speak. That don't mean I'm
hard. You get hard because usually you want to fight afterwards.
Shut up, you lying. I don't even know why you would be on your land like that.
You know how many times I done seen you get in altercations? You one thing about you ain't prejudiced. You get into it with girls, boys, men. You ain't prejudiced who you get into it with because of your mouth.
And you bust niggas over the head with bottles.
Oh, that was back in the day.
You still do it if need be.
But Mike ain't buying that shit. Mike was on the block too. So I
think it's all about the way you take people's tone to be. Don't take someone being who speaks their mind as being someone as being combative. You think that I'm violent because I speak my mind.
It's about your delivery though.
It's about her actions. It ain't about you speaking your mind. It's about what you're saying that you can't take back, and it's about what you did you can't take back. That's what I'm talking about. Your actions. And Barb, I heard your mouth. You don't just speak your mind. You got a tongue like a switchblade. You say stuff that cut deep and long.
Is it true?
Maybe.
Is it true?
Maybe.
So it's something wrong with being truthful.
Barb, you get off into
Is there something wrong with being truthful?
You get off into other people's business.
When people cut me, when people attack me, I always say don't climb the tree and fall. Because when you come attack me, I got something for you. So always know when you coming. You throwing them stones,
Barb,
I'm going to let you hit me about 2 or 3 times.
You know how much pussy you ain't cost niggas?
I haven't. Y'all be lying and I don't
Barb,
be knowing. I don't be
knowing. For sure you done fucked up a lot of people.
One. And I did not know about it. Just one.
Well, bro, how you fuck up some pussy for him and you fucked up some pussy for me?
Who was you?
Tanya.
I think that shit was intentional.
Oh, you kept Tanya for a long time.
Yeah, but when she came back and surfaced, I was trying to get her again.
When she got grown?
Yeah, man.
That wasn't me.
You was sitting on a
that wasn't me.
At least you hit her. I didn't even hit this.
Well, I hit her before because she was my girl.
Me and her was on the whole
I didn't know.
She told her girl, you shouldn't fuck with him. He ain't right. She told me everything.
It
just took me about another 6 months.
If all I had to do was tell her that, then what does that mean? She really was tired of
what you do to fuck me up? What you tell her?
I didn't say that. I just said no.
The women always listen to Barb. Girl, you shouldn't do this, girl.
No, yours was an honest mistake.
I told her I was off 7 Mile.
That was an honest.
Because she from the hood. Her baby daddy from the hood.
He was bad.
She like, you off 7 Mile? I said, yeah, I'm just over here visiting my people. So she was like, yeah, I'm over here with, Dre, I'm about to go, with him. Dre off 7 Mile, his people down there. Bar Paul's like, oh, you talking about Dre that skate down the street and blah, blah, blah.
That's what such and such.
No, I didn't say that.
And you know,
I didn't say that. She just
her
said
baby daddy 2-3 blocks over, so
she probably still here.
I ain't saw her. I ain't saw her since.
I saw her.
I ain't saw her since that day.
Totally different.
She threw her better.
She looked. I didn't know who she was.
That's good or bad?
Bad.
I ain't saw her since that day.
I don't know if she had no more kids.
Years ago. What year was that?
I was working in Southfield at a telemarketing place. I worked with her. Now, what was the chances that I knew he knew her? That was a long time ago.
But once she said his name, I'm pretty sure your tongue took off.
I didn't know he was black.
That motherfucker was like,
he's a good dude. I mean, he's a good dude, girl.
No. Y'all not gonna do that to me. I didn't say nothing bad. I just said, oh, Dre, who stayed right here. She said, oh, he lived there. She said, oh, no, because she said,
I told her I was all set.
Yeah, why not just say, oh, Dre, yeah, he's a good dude. And you had to point out his address.
She knew the house.
Who he was dealing with.
She thought it was my cousin.
Yeah.
She didn't know.
And then she was like, oh, he lived there? And that was it.
Oh, yeah, because you're like, oh, yeah, girl, you didn't
Shut up, I didn't say that. I just said, oh.
That was it. Once she say that, she like, shit, my baby daddy 3 blocks away. I can't do nothing.
But I will tell you this. If a woman stops fucking with you based on what I just said, don't blame me. She was already thinking about not fucking with you anyway.
I had her on the ropes.
She didn't want to fuck with you.
I went to the store and got me some rubbers.
It wasn't like she
I knew I had her. I come back, she gone. She just gone? God damn.
Somebody made me mad that day, because you know he be getting on my motherfucking ass. I got into a hammer in his shit, because he probably, he probably talks some bullshit.
She was still with her baby daddy. She was living with her baby daddy. And the thing, we was creeping.
So you hit her before?
No, I never hit. We was on the way. I was about to hit her. Nigga, I had 3 cars at the time. I was letting her use my cars and everything, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was an honest mistake. I didn't know.
When she first
you know what?
I know a lot of people. Y'all know I know a lot of people.
You got
Y'all know I know a lot of people. Y'all know I know a lot of people.
So you just be hoping she don't run into Barb. Like, I would never.
Hey, as soon as I saw her down there, I stopped. Hey, we was on the top porch. I mean, the front porch playing top.
That's right. You won't never even meet her. She be standing right there. I won't even introduce you.
I talked to Mimi. I ain't never said nothing.
Mimi ain't my baby. Mimi ain't my baby mama. She ain't my girl.
She used to be your girlfriend.
Well, Mimi was on the block too. But I'm saying I wouldn't bring my girl around. I would avoid you. I would introduce to everybody else.
I don't care.
If you gonna be like, girl, sit down, girl. So how's things going? You know, she get up, she mad as hell, ain't talking to me.
Why you lying?
You ain't told her. Oh,
hey, I was on the front porch, we playing cards. I saw her walking up the street. I posted met her at the store, Barb walking. I saw her and Barb talking. I'm leaning over the porch. I say, oh shit, she out there with Barb. That's what I said. I said it's over.
Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. Y'all know I know a lot of people.
Yeah, you do.
It's not like, you know, I worked at the Coney Islands. I know all type of people be coming through there, girls and shit. Y'all have to be giving me the upsies. I don't be doing y'all.
Barb, if a chick ever bring me up, just say he's a decent dude. That's it.
Well, now I would just have like I
saw Barb. I should have get Barb with the high side. I should have been like, hit her with the little rascal.
What he do? See? He didn't even call me a sad Diddy. He just
hey, Diddy, I told her I should have.
There you are. I would've knew. See, I would've knew then. I would've knew. He should at least call me a sad Diddy. He ain't saying shit. He just had Barb throw his hands up and up, and he seen her down the street. Yeah, we got to kick it for a minute. He ain't said shit.
What she did?
Yeah, you know, I just ain't gonna say it.
Yeah,
a nigga from the hood was getting a few dollars. It was his baby mama.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
We was just, what was the chances of him knowing her? We was working in Southfield.
The crazy part, I been knew who she was. She just didn't know who I was. So she was already on my attack list. So I had a couple whips. And I whipped up on her. I was in Snoop. I had shot a move for Snoop. He had just got that new caddy truck. So when I whipped up on her, I'm in that. Then she saw me in the eye rod. Had the bike. I'm blinking on her. She was like, "You got all them cars? Can I use one of the cars? I got it." I said, "Oh, baby, come on down here, get one of these cars." You know, I gave her the keys, so she really thought a nigga was getting it in. You know?
Well, Dre, you always had a very impressive roster.
Stupid act.
Dre had some stars in his days. Especially that one whipped cream. She probably was
That ain't the light skinned one that used to come on the block.
I don't think I ever seen a woman that pretty before.
Older.
No. When I told Dre she'd fuck him outside in front of everybody. And I was hoping to God he I was fucking Dre. You ever seen him with Green?
Yeah. He dropped us off one time. Remember she had about 4
What's the name?
bags.
Say she's still on butter. I asked her about butter 2 days.
I ain't saw butter in so long. She probably fat by now, ain't she?
Well, she probably is. She
was thick back then. Yeah.
That's
Whipped cream was different, dog. She wasn't right.
That was bananas.
Yeah, but you know what, Dre? Damn. She probably wasn't right, but she was so pretty, boy. I remember you went in there and took that money from her. Right off of,
I always take her money. She wasn't right, man. Once the nigga tried to kill me over her, every time I saw her, I took money off her waistband.
But it wasn't her fault the nigga tried to kill you.
It was her fault, because she was still sneaking and fucking this nigga. Well, I told you we had got an apartment together, and nigga called apartment, it was like, speak to, that's her name. I said, who the fuck is that? This body. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck you calling my house for my girl? Oh, I ain't know she had a dude, my dog. So normally that time of day, I'd be out shooting my moves by then. I said, man, was my girl with you last night? Because she had came. You remember when they used to finish dancing? They used to go to the Waffle House, you know, on Grand River. Remember that bitch used to stay up late. So she came in like, I'm going, after I finish dancing, I'm going out with the girls for a few hours. I said, okay, cool. So the next day that shit popped off. I said, man, my girl gave you some pussy. He like, I ain't gonna lie, big dog, yeah. I couldn't even stomach that. I said, man, she sucked your dick. Nigga, she blew his. You know, he told me that. I was like, thanks, dog. I just got the whooping her ass, dog. After that, no respect.
Do you think all strippers is like that? Or most strippers like that?
I ain't gonna say all, but like I give it the high 80 to 90.
Okay, now I got a question.
If a nigga dating a stripper, it's a good chance she ain't gonna do right now.
I'm gonna tell you, out of all the strippers I've met, it's maybe I've known hundreds of strippers, maybe about 5 of them that wasn't with the shenanigans. Everybody else was always.
Well, what made you give her that trust to think that she didn't? Because you fell for her, or you just because she was a stripper?
I think it's pretty much she was younger. So when you think you catching somebody young, you don't think they really all the way out there like that. She was younger. She was nice looking. And then she wasn't from here. I think she was from Kansas or something. They moved here on the east side. So you thinking she moving different. When I ain't gonna lie, like, she just was an outright nympho slut. I mean, I just hate to say it. This is just who she was. You know what I mean?
So you think it wasn't even about fucking for no money. She just like
fucking. Bro, I told you one time, this motherfucker got to blow me down. I got out the shower. And I didn't know the insurance man was downstairs at the door. She just opened the motherfucker up. This nigga waiting on his life insurance money. I closed the door like, bitch, what is you doing? She just get off like that. The bitch be trying to blow me down in front of motherfuckers, man. And that's why I know, like, by us being used to that type of shit ain't nothing. That nigga that was about to kill me over her, obviously that nigga wasn't used to that type of shit. That nigga was like, I'm about to kill you and this nigga. I was like, nigga, you can kill this bitch, you can have her. I'm out of there. Deuces.
Wow.
Fuck that shit, man. I ain't killing nobody over no.
You really thought he was gonna shoot you?
Nigga, the nigga was crying. Niggas ain't crying with a gun in his hand.
What made you think him not shoot you?
Nigga, his homie talked him down. Nigga, I'm all type of bitches and whole ass niggas. I'm there. I ain't got a pistol on me. She done jumped in front of you. Kill him. You gotta kill me first. So at least I can say she did that. She jumped in front of the nigga with the gun. But his homie, that's when the expeditions first came out. That nigga had a burgundy expedition, the driver.
You talking about 90? That was like...
He was on the passenger side. The nigga had the mag out the window. Crying. Tears, real tears.
Yeah,
not no puppy tears. Real tears. His man touched him on the chest. Listen, dog, if that bitch want that whole ass nigga, fuck that bitch and that nigga. He talked him down. That's just like if I catch you in a scenario, you ready to do some crazy shit, nigga, we got that bomb like, ball, man, fuck that bitch. Blah, blah, blah. That nigga talked him off the ledge, nigga. I probably would have been out of here. It wasn't worth it to me after that. I started dog. Remember me and Diddy was together? Man, we duffel bags of money. Nigga, Diddy, he got something for you.
He said, don't throw it.
I'm splitting the money up. My thing is this. Ain't no loyalty with this bitch no more.
You ain't never let go of your man's hitter?
Nah.
So I'd have been Drake. Listen, I was telling him about it. He said, oh, that's my bitch. Man, I went there and seen her. I was like, man, this
listen, boy, you the hitter. You probably would have been cash, my dog.
I would have hit her. I would have took her out of town.
You know how many niggas I saw
back then, I would have took her out of town.
cashing her? I saw one nigga the night of her birthday party. I saw one nigga walk up and gave her 10 brand new $100 bills. Everybody, nigga, she had 5 bags of money. We went through that shit. She didn't have no hundreds in there. So she lost the hundreds, wherever the fuck she lost them in transition, dog. This bitch, man, that bitch was getting to that bag. Niggas was cashing her, bro. And the crazy part, I wasn't doing none of that. I was just dog walking the bitch. Like when I first got with her, I ain't gonna lie, when I first got with her, I probably spent about 100 to 150 over time, getting dances, having a drink, talking shit with her. Them niggas was cashing her. She'd be like, let me go over there, make this money, go make her money, come back, sit with me, and then once I got to smash her shit, it was different, dog.
Wow, that's great.
But I could never trust her. I ain't gonna lie, I could never, like literally, that's the only stripper that I consider dating. And I learned enough from her that I could never trust them. I would never date another stripper.
I was just about to ask you that.
You ever dance, Barb?
Barb,
you ever thought about being a stripper?
I ain't never saw Barb dance. You not a...
Can you imagine Barb?
I do have
the long legs and she wrapped around the boat.
I do have the privacy of my boo. I don't.
You got a pole strip pole?
I don't do those things for entertainment for other people.
But you have a strip pole, yo.
Not all the time.
What?
You remember I saw you? She broke that bitch down. You remember she broke down on Dirty D at Verdale's when you went up that night? That motherfucker, her and Dirty D was on the floor. elbows and knees, dirty than the motherfucker. They all on the floor.
That was back in the I don't. We was just dancing. Dirty D my homies. No, we was just dancing. You know, Dirty D is my Pisces.
I remember.
I'm the 14th, and I think he the 11th or the 12th or something like that. We was just dancing. I don't know why you doing that whole ass shit, folks.
Listen, old girl was with us from Cali. She came down with him. She had one with us that night.
Oh yeah, we used to go to. What was that bar we used to go to all the time?
That was. It wasn't Verdale's. It had to be the one across from Chuck's. Damn, what's the name?
Damn, I don't know. We stayed in that bar. We went to that bar so goddamn much.
But we go to that motherfucker. We was in Verdale's that night. She was Dirty D. Was trying to holler at something. He was just sitting there looking. She was like, she walked up to him. She watched him about 5 minutes. Like, you gonna go over there and talk to her? He like, I don't know. She said, well, you need to. You over here looking like a pervert or a stalker. She said, if you ain't going to talk to her, just stop looking over there because you intimidating. She wanted to sat back down.
And we was out for fun. We all had fun. We used to be partying. Shit. We had fun.
Have fun, bro. We ain't
man, y'all used to stay in them titty bars. The Keys, All Stars.
6 to 7 days a week, bro. But Mondays was the day, though.
Mondays,
boy, go crazy at the Keys.
I heard the funniest thing on the block, your brother. Oh, man. That shit was so funny. All I remember is, stop! Don't do it! Beep, beep. I said he was fighting the mama, too.
Who was fighting someone?
He fighting
his mama?
No, he was fighting. I think this was the girl. Who was who was it? First baby mama. On the street, it was
he was fighting
early in the morning.
Her and her mama?
Both of them. Wow. I was like, stop! He was fighting the baby mama and mama.
That's some shit out there.
I was like, what the? He was like, they did! And I was like, don't do it! I always end up seeing some shit. I don't even know where I was going. I either was going to work, because I don't know what the fuck, or just sitting on the porch. I said, but
uppercut shit.
Yeah, but that was the funniest shit. I said, we done been through it be some crazy shit on the block going on. I'd be like, oh my God.
Hey, you know what about me not drinking? And it seems like people that drink seems like they have better sex. Do you think people have better sex under alcohol and maybe drugs?
I do.
Yeah.
Because the person that's sober and in their right mind,
They think about what they're gonna do.
Think, and I ain't gonna give him no head now because I don't want him to think I'm a slut. When she blow, she going crazy. She's smacking herself across the face like that.
A lot of people say that they don't like drunk sex. A lot of I hear.
See, it's a line
I
between.
guess it's what type of drinking you talking about. Like if you drunk, like you get something like drunk, but if you got a nice buzz on, it's cool.
Nah, she got to be right before blowed out her mind.
No, I can't. I gotta have this
You ever had sex with a drunk nigga?
I gotta have like a buzz, like drunk, pissy drunk.
That nigga like you like, okay, this nigga drunk. I should.
No, I don't fuck with people drunk like that. We got to be on the same level, like buzzed up a little bit.
Like a nigga called you, but you could tell the nigga been drinking. He called you.
No, I won't. Cause I already know it ain't even gonna be the same. Cause he drunk.
Yeah, but he gonna go crazy.
But it's gonna be that sloppy type of sex. And then especially if I'm buzzed and then you got the sloppy drunk and I got the buzz, I'm still kind of watching how you move and groove, and I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, we both sloppy drunk. I guess you can't really say because we both drunk.
So you would tell him, no, not today, baby.
I'll be good.
And he just okay.
Yeah, I'm not available.
Be like, man, you better be the fuck over. What the fuck is you talking
If he
about?
call me on the phone and he ain't at my house, I'm not available. I ain't.
Oh, you gonna ask him and say you not available?
Yeah, I'll be like, what's
You tell your dude you not available.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker tell me ain't available.
You are gonna be
What's
I'm
wrong?
done with you.
Wait, so say you don't drink, but your girl do. So say she done had a little too much. You not gonna want to sex with her
Yes,
because
Yes, I am, because I know if you don't call, the
she
next
can
nigga
be,
gonna
as
pull
long
up.
as she ain't throwing up and shit. Cause
She
if
can
I
be throwing up, I'm still hitting it. I'm gonna just
see
throw
Drake
that
worse
out.
than me, but I'm still.
Yeah, I don't see that. You hitting me. You hitting her from the back and she.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
her
stop.
at her
I'm
house.
stop.
She
Let her
gotta
get
clean
her
that up.
composure. Go brush her teeth.
I wouldn't care.
Come.
Wow. That's crazy.
See, that kind of stuff don't bother me. I wouldn't care about
You gonna finish or you gonna just stop and if she throw up?
If she throw up and she doggy style, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, okay.
Well, now that's the first for you because you stopped.
Well, see, certain things turn me off, and throwing up ain't one of them.
Oh, that wouldn't have turned you off.
No, because that's on her. She threw up all over her bed. She got to clean that shit
What if
up.
she was at your house?
No. That's different. No.
What if she was at your house? You chose to have sex with her in that stage of how she
No,
was.
a woman
How
can't
you
call
gonna
me.
get
Like, I can
mad?
tell when a woman is drunk that they sound, but their voice be slurring.
Yeah, they like, what
And,
up,
yo,
sir?
I'm finna come over there. I got something for you. I'll be like, well, I'll just get with you tomorrow. Because I hear it. I know what
But
I'm
you know
finna
she
get.
gonna call this other nigga if you.
Well, maybe. Maybe, but see, come tomorrow, I'm gonna call you and be like, you coming through? And I know what you did the night before.
We gotta wrap it up. So we talked about a lot of different things, and y'all can comment and let us know what y'all think. But everybody got their own opinion, so let us know.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Conversation with OGs. We out.
Peace.